everyone. In this video I will be explaining the worked example Bezier curve. So the question is like this: construct Bezier curve for central point 4, 2, 8, 8 and 16, 4. So 3 points are given here. Okay, they are given 3 points P0, P1, P2. You have to construct the Bezier curve. Okay, we'll see the solution. So consider the equation of Bezier curve, the parametric equation. So the equation is like this: P of u is equal to the summation k0 to n P of k, the function Bezier for k and n, where u lies between 0 to 1. So this is a Bezier curve equation. P of u is summation k 0 to n P of k, Bezier function k of n u, where u lies between 0 to 1. So here in this example n is 3 because they are given 3 central control points. So we will substitute n. So the equation becomes P of u k0 to 2 P of k, Bezier function k to u, where u lies between 0 to 1. Now we will expand. So this is the summation. So the equation is, it will become P of 0. For the first term is P of 0 Bezier 0, 2 u plus P of 1 Bezier 1, 2 plus P of 2 Bezier 2, 2 of u. Okay, so n is 2 here because starts with 0. So 0, 1, 2. So 3 points are given. So expand it like this. Now if you consider any point, the points are represented like in terms of x and y. So the equation also we will write in terms of x and y. So expand it. X of u is x0 Bezier 0 to u plus x1 Bezier 1, 2 plus x2 Bezier 2, 2 u. And similarly for y, y0 Bezier 0, 2 u plus y1 plus y2. So the equation is written in terms of x and y because the points are given in terms of x and y. If it is 3D points like x, y, z, then you have to expand to x, y, z. Now we'll find out what is this Bezier function. So the formula is, so we know that you studied in Bezier curve equation. So Bezier function is given as C of n, k, u of k 1 minus u n minus k. So where C of n k is n factorial k factorial n minus k factorial. So now you have to substitute k and n, and you have to find out Bezier for 0 to 1, 2 and 2, 2. So the first one, k is 0, n is 2. So this will be, so in this case k is 0 and n is 2. Substitute. So 2 factorial divided by 0 factorial 2 minus 0 factorial u of 0 1 minus u, n is 2, so 2 minus 0. So this will become so 2 factorial will cancel, and u of 0 is 1 and 2 minus 0, so you will get 1 minus u square. Okay, then next term, k1 and n is 2, so same formula, k is 1, n is 2, so 2 factorial, 1 factorial, 2 minus 1 factorial, u to the power k, 1 minus u, n minus k. So this will become 2 minus 1 factorial is 1 factorial, so 2 factorial, that is 2, u to the power 1 means u, then 2 minus 1 is 1, so 1 minus u. Then the third term, 2 comma 2 u, so where k is 2, n is 2, so 2 factorial, 2 factorial, 2 minus 2 factorial, u2, 1 minus u, 2 minus 2. So in this case this will become 0 factorial, so cancels, and this will become 1 minus u to the power 0, so it will become 1, so the remaining is u square. Okay, so like this you have to find out okay, these functions. Now substitute these values to this function. So consider this as first equation, this is the second equation. So the first equation becomes, okay, you have to substitute these functions. So x of u, okay, so x naught, the Bezier of 0 to is 1 minus u square plus x1, Bezier of 1 to, so that is okay, so 2 u 1 minus u plus x2 u square. Then the second equation, y of u, so this will become similarly y naught 1 minus u square, y1 2u 1 minus u plus y2 u square. Okay, the next one is now you have to substitute the points x and y value. So 3 points are given, so p naught, p, this is p naught, p1 and p2, so this will become x naught, y naught, x1 y1 and x2 y2. Now substitute these x and y value in this equation. So the equation becomes, so 1, so x of u, x naught is 4, x1 is 8, and x2 is 16. Okay, solve this and you will get 4u square plus 8u plus 4. Okay, similarly the second equation, y of u, y naught is 2, then y1 is 8, then y2 is 4. Solve this, so you will get 10 minus 10u square plus 12u plus 2. So this is the final equation. Okay, now okay, so first you have substituted Bezier function, then you have substituted x naught and x naught, y naught, x1 y1 and x2 y2. Now the equation contains the unknown term is u, so where u lies between 0 to 1. Okay, so to plot the curve, you have to consider the few points in between 0 and 1. Okay, that will do it now. So u, x of u and y of u. Okay, so u varies from 0 to 1. So first we'll consider 0. Okay, now substitute 0. Okay, so here, so this will become 0, 0, 4. Okay, so the point is 4. So if you substitute u 0 to y, then you will get 0, 0 and 2. So the point is 4 and 2. So that is the initial point, the starting point. Okay. Now you can consider any point in between 0 to 1. Okay, I will consider assume 0.2. Okay, u is 0.2. So substitute. So here, okay, 4 into. So this will become. Okay, so if you substitute u is equal to 0.2, then x of 0.2 is 4, 0.2 square plus 8 into 0.2 plus 4. Okay, solve this. Okay, so you will get 5.76. Similarly 0.2 you have to substitute to y. So here substitute and find out the value. So if you do this, okay, then you will get value. X of y is 5.76 and y value will get 4. Okay, then next point I will consider 0.4. Okay, so the difference is 0.2 difference I am assuming here. So the next point is 0.4. Similarly you have to substitute this 0.4 to, okay, this equation. Okay, here and here. Okay, so you have to consider substitute and find out the value. What is x of u and what is y of u. Okay, so you will get value 7.84, then 5.20. Next 0.2 difference. So the next point is u is 0.6. So 10.24 and 5.6. Then next point is 0.8, 12.96 and 5.2. The finally 0.2 means, okay, it will reach to 1. So the value is 16 and 14. Okay, so this is a given equation problem. So if u is 0, you will get a starting point 4,2. So if u is 1, you will get a end point 16, sorry, this is 4. Okay, so the next task is you have to plot a curve. Okay, so roughly you can plot. So the first point is 4 and 2. So somewhere here. So that is the first point, P0. Okay, then second point is 8, 8. 8. So this is P1, and third control point is 16, 4. Okay, yeah. So we started with 0, then for point 2, x is 5.76 somewhere here, then y is 4. Then next is 7.84 and okay, the point is 5.20. Then 0. For 0.6, 10.24, 5.6, 10.24. then for 0.8 12.96, and okay, so these are the points. So points are in between 0 and 1. I consider 1, 2, 3, 4 points. Now draw the curve. Okay, so here I roughly draw. So you will get a curve like this. Okay, so the curves are so this I have solved with the help of graph sheet. So these are the 3 points, the Bezier curve. Okay, for the given control point, the curve look like this. Okay, so like this you have to solve the problem. So substitute Bezier curve equation, then find out the Bezier function, then finally you have to substitute x naught, x1, y naught, y1, x2, x1, y1, x2, y2 value. Then you have to assume y value, u value. Then okay, you have to consider the point in between 0 and 1. Then finally plot a graph. Okay, so this is the end of so this problem. So sometime they will give okay, they will mention how many points you have to consider, and they will clearly mention these are the points you have to assume. Okay, that depends on the question, but the procedure is like this. Okay, thank you.